The Supreme Court gives its verdict over the long-standing tussle in the Anambra People's Democratic Party leadership. The Ejike Ogwebego wins and declared the authentic leader of the party in the state. On the program, we'll take a look, a deeper one, at the implications of the Supreme Court judgment on some of the different political seats won by the PDP in the state, as the court fought the list submitted by the Kenemekai faction. That's our major focus on the program. Thank you for joining in, everyone. I'm Sheung Wakimbale. This is Politics Today on Channels Television, the nation's news leader. It looks so much like it's every day that we're finding out Supreme Court judgments. The one which came in earlier today is that of the Anambra PDP leadership. I'm talking about the fact that the Ejike Ogwebego faction has been confirmed and affirmed as the authentic leadership of the PDP in the state. And what are the implications of this matter? And that's what we take a look at on the program. But before we delve into the matter, let me give you background of some of the issues relating to these two men who have been on this case for several months now. I'm talking about Ken Emekai and Ejike Ogwebego. That's Ken Emekai there on your screen. Ken Emekai is of the People's Democratic Party, of course, and in 2010 he assumed office as a party vice chairman in Anambra State. And in 2013, he assumed office of state chairman upon resignation of former chairman Emmanuel Inweze. And in 2014, he filed a suit seeking extension of tenure to 2017. In 2014, November 28, Federal High Court nullifies the suit and extended to what we've seen today to the Supreme Court. Let's flip the page now and take a look at the man Ejike Ogwebego. Yeah, Ejike Ogwebego in September 12, 2013, the Federal High Court ordered the PDP and INEC to recognize him and deal with his faction as leader of the State Executive Committee in all elections in Anambra State. On October 23, 2014, INEC writes PDP National Chairman, recognizing him as a PDP Chairman. And the 30th of October 2014, the PDP National Secretariat acknowledges receipt of letter from INEC on January 2016. That is today, the Supreme Court reaffirms his position as the authentic chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Anambra State. And that is what is getting us talking tonight on the program. We get the two men to talk to us on the program and get their thoughts. But first, what is the law saying about all of this matter? What are the legal implications of this issue? Very important is the inference that is being given to this particular judgment, that some of the political seats that are gotten by the PDP in Anambra State may be taken away, in the sense that since the Kenemekai has the list which brought about some of the political office holders in currently holding office in Anambra, representing Anambra at the national level, probably having their seat threatened. Is that the real case of the matter? That is what we're going to be talking about on the matter. But let me allow you listen to Mr. A legal practitioner and, of course, a lecturer at the law school, Nelson Ogbunya, who talked to us earlier on in this particular interview. Take a listen to him.
The one group that have been found to be the authentic one, then their list is said to be the authentic list. The Supreme Court stops at that level. At that level, the implication of it, the beneficiaries of the implication, should now take it from there. Or the stakeholders that were affected by that decision should now take it at the next level. Those who are involved in it, is a pronouncement has been made. They now study that pronouncement to see, does it require a new election, or does it require a swearing in of the people that are now in the real list. The election is supposed to be contested by validly nominated people. by a political party. And if these candidates were not validly nominated by that means the party did not feel the right candidate in the first place. So we will contest another election if that list is annulled. So now we know that they didn't have authentic list. Which one is the authentic list? Let us contest afresh. For now, these are the two options that people can creatively engineer. But that does not mean that the implication is not on the candidates who participated on the one. The immediate inference is that they have lost out completely, and that they are not even the ones in the list of the new the valid nomination list. So even if you say contest new election, the question is, will the political party bring them now as will there be another new primary or no? No, they will say this primary has taken place. It's the election that has taken place since. So there's so many legal implications of what had happened so far.